Sad news for Real Housewives of Atlanta star NeNe Leakes. It looks like her son, 23-year-old Brentt, the son that she shares with Greg Leakes, unfortunately suffered a stroke and a heart attack earlier this month. They did say that he was in Atlanta at the time that this took place. I really hate that for him because he's so young. He's only 23 years old and he suffered this, okay? Now, according to NeNe, her son doesn't drink, he doesn't do drugs or anything like that, according to her. All right, she did come out and she made a statement regarding this news, and I'll, of course, play that for you guys shortly. But I just wanted to highlight the fact that not too long ago, Brent was actually involved in a car accident. Not too long ago, he had his own car accident. He was okay. The car looks like it was completely totaled. And then shortly after that, what did we see? He has suffered a stroke as well as a heart attack, okay? I don't know what's going on. Definitely sending him well wishes, hoping that he gets well soon. Now, they are reporting and saying that he was hospitalized for a few days, several days at that. But they're saying that he's out now and he's currently rehabbing. And he is expected to make a full recovery. How long it's going to take, I don't know, okay? That's a lot on this young 23-year-old. And you know who else it's a lot on? It's a lot on Miss NeNe Leakes as well, because I feel like Greg has passed away. Well, I think it's been a full year since Greg has passed away. NeNe Leakes has been dealing with a lot of stuff over the past few years, you know, being released from Real Housewives of Atlanta, battling, you know, with her contracts, then turning around, suing the network and others, having to deal with that, you know, her stores, Swag Boutique, closing, trying to maintain the Lanithia Lounge, and then different stories and things coming out about the Lanithia Lounge, to her son getting in this car accident. Thank God he was okay. And then fast forwarding to this particular situation where he suffered a heart attack as well as a stroke. Like, that is a lot. Okay, that is a lot going on for Miss NeNe Leakes. So I can't help but to send some well wishes over there and just hope that, you know, she's able to get through this and everything that's going on, especially with this happening to your son and you don't have the support of his dad because his dad isn't here anymore. Like, I know that's just going to be a lot. She may not show it, but I'm sure she's going through a lot behind the scenes. And I really, really hate that for Miss NeNe Leakes. Now, she did come out, as I've told you guys, and had some things to say regarding her son and where he is. And I want to go ahead and play that for you guys so you can check out what Miss NeNe had to say. So go ahead and get into this.
Okay, hey guys, how are you? So obviously, I've gotten tons of text messages, tons of emails. Everybody's asking and concerned about Brentt, and we thank you guys so much. This is not the way I wanted it to come out. We wanted to be able to talk about it ourselves when Brentt was in a better place. So here I am, because I would rather the correct thing be out there than something that's not correct. 2 weeks ago today, Brentt had congested heart failure and a stroke. He's only 23, so he's really young for something like that to happen to him. The first thing, you know, a lot of doctors think of when someone that age come in with that kind of condition is maybe they have done drugs, or maybe they have some serious infection, maybe HIV or some sort of infection, is what I'm being told by the doctors. Brentt doesn't drink or do drugs, and obviously they've tested him for all of those things. They also tested him for HIV. They were thinking that maybe he had caught COVID and he didn't know that he had COVID. They did see, the doctors are saying they did see some things like that happen if they caught the Delta variant, and he never knew he had COVID. I've never known him to have COVID. So they have run a number of tests on him to see what could have possibly made this happen to him. And we are still trying to figure out, because if we knew the cause, obviously they could treat the cause. It was very scary. I don't even want to go into details of what happened and how I found out and what condition he was in. Obviously a stroke is a very serious thing, and so he's struggling, you know, with speaking, and it's I don't know. I just know that keep us in your prayers. Keep Brentt in your prayers. So many people are texting and emailing me about the lounge. The lounge is still open. You know, Brentt ran the lounge. That was his pride and joy. He loved it. It is still open. The managers are still running it with the regular hours. We have, you know, sat and talked about selling the lounge now, because it's something that Brentt runs along with me, and I got into business with Brentt and Greg and some other friends to do it. And this is just a lot right now on me. So if there's anybody out there that's possibly interested in the lounge, send them my way if they are interested in purchasing it or something. It's very possible that we will sell the lounge, because it is something that I shared with Brentt after Greg's passing. So just send me an email to booknene@gmail.com, and we the right people or persons, I will point you in their direction, and they can speak to you about it then. But right now the lounge is still open their regular days. Brentt FaceTimed me this morning. He's in good spirits. You know, we are just shocked, but I thank all of you guys for your prayers. Everybody that's emailing, can they send flowers? Please don't. I honestly would prefer we do prefer balloons, and I don't know, all of this is still so new to me, and we're not revealing where Brentt currently is. Because it's so new, I'm going to, you know, get some of my people that are working with us to maybe find something that you guys can donate to that can help with this kind of situation. If you remember, some years ago I had blood clots in my lungs, and we could not figure out where it came from. So they're thinking that maybe Brentt was born with some sort of disease or something with his heart since he was a kid, and it just never showed up until now. Like, we don't know. This is just a lot for us right now, and everything is still very new. You know, I've been asked a million questions by everybody that's hitting me up. You know, could his weight have been the issue? The doctors say they don't think so. They've asked, you know, just I don't know. I've just been asked so many things, and I'm baffled. I am baffled. It's a lot. So just keep praying, and I will, you know, speak to you guys whenever I can. Again, he has shown some improvement, and we're really happy and blessed for that. Just keep us in your prayers. Send me an email to booknene@gmail.com if you know anyone that's interested in getting into the nightlife and they may consider the Lanithia Lounge. We put a lot into it. It's a beautiful place. Thank you guys again for all of your love and support, and I will be back on here talking to you guys again real soon. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Okay, so I'm back on here again because I was just looking at some of my text messages, and everybody becomes a doctor, I think, during this time. You know, they try to tell you, you know, what to do, what not to do, and all of those kind of things. I'm being asked a million questions, but one of the things I do know, Brentt was very stressed out in the month of September because that was the 1 year anniversary for the passing of his dad. He was very close to his dad, and he's been super stressed out over it. And I don't even know if that has anything to do with it at all. I mean, I really asked the doctors really questions like that. And they seem to think that that is not the case with Brentt. So many people keep asking me about his weight. I'm like, he is not as big as I don't think that people think he is. He's a super tall guy. And the doctors say that it's not that either. So this is something else that we're dealing with that the doctors don't even know yet. So I don't know. I will just, just keep praying that we find the cause, because once we find the cause, we're able to treat the cause. And obviously that's what we want to do. I will come back again whenever I can, because I can't answer all the texts or the emails so I'd rather just talk on here and yeah. But thank you guys. We do have a lot of support, a lot of people that are asking, but we could use all the support we can get. Brentt has a lot of great bonus dads that are surrounding him right now, and so we thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so you guys just heard everything that Miss NeNe Leakes had to say and what's going on, what's taking place in her life and with her son at this time, okay? You guys go ahead and hop down in the comments, share your thoughts, your well wishes, your love for Miss NeNe Leakes down in the comments, okay? I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie, that's me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.